All right, brother.
What's up, man?
So I heard you are 1 year old today.
I am 1 year old, and the reference to me being 1 year old is because after succumbing to addiction for long term, I didn't really know myself. I knew myself out of my addictions and my vices, but now like I've got to this point where I'm getting to know myself again. I'm meeting to meet new people. I'm meeting to. So this first year is a huge milestone in the journey because I feel like I'm getting to know myself again, and I'm trying new things, and I'm failing at stuff, and it's all lovely. It's all just so fun, and that's what a year ago you wouldn't have been able to sell me on the idea that I could feel how I do today, based on the micro habits and micro efforts that I put in every day that have led to this macro outcome of success.
I love that, brother.
Yeah, and I'm really happy, and honestly, I just want to say thank you to everyone that is with me on the journey. It doesn't even really matter if you support me or not, as long as I could ever just help one person with what I've been through so they don't have to go through the struggles and can learn from someone else's rock bottom.
Right.
Then I think that'll slowly become my passion. We'll see when I turn a few years older and mature.
Fire, brother. Anything, if you could tell your 21-year-old self anything, because I am 21 years old, what would that be? To yourself, like any advice you would tell your 21-year-old self. No context.
Focus on every pillar of your life. The financial part, the spirituality part, your relationships, communication, just every aspect of your life, because your life will be a lot more peaceful. There'll be a lot more serenity if you're working at getting better in every part of your life, and it'll make you more rounded individual. And if I could tell myself one more thing, I would tell myself, don't ever forget to stop and smell the roses. I feel like that is something I wish a mentor would have told me early, and I would have listened. But if I give one advice, just
appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. Appreciate, be grateful, and constantly try to be as mindful as you can. Exactly. That's what it is. Being as mindful as you can.
Bro, that's wicked, man.
And it's a process of giving up control, brother.
So you accomplished that in 1 year.
Yes.
What do you plan to do for another year? What is your goal? So you did this in 1 year. What is next to do with a year?
Next, I mean, my plan right now, my strategy right now, based on the results, is keep doing what I'm doing and keep working on all the issues that I know I have, and all the bad habits and bad traits and stuff that, you know, stemmed from my addiction. It's stuff I need to do for survival mode. But now that I'm in a growing mode and I'm in a healing mode, I'm having much more ideas, and so basically I'm just going to keep taking care of myself this year, keep meeting good people, and everything will take care of itself, because I'm operating at the best version of myself.
Right.
And as long as anyone listening to this aspires to operate at the best version of yourself, don't ever think it's too late. If you're sitting there wondering that if it's possible, like I didn't think it was possible, and you don't think it's possible when you're fucking the shackles of addiction are locked in.
That's wonderful, bro.
Yep.
Family science in the building.
Yep. So for my second year, I plan to just be more mindful, be more grateful, be more appreciative, be more.
What do you plan to accomplish?
What I plan to accomplish is I plan to take my dreams and put them into
action and
exactly shit? Make them tangible. But the thing is, I have to figure out my dreams properly, because like slowly as my body's healing, my passion's returning, because I'm able to find interest in things again, just due to the brain healing.
I love that you say that, and I really resonate with it, because I now walk into Home Depot and feel like a kid in Home Depot. In Home Depot, where I could buy home appliances and all kinds of, like, I could replace my faucet and it looks nicer, and like it's like, wow, like I feel like a kid, right?
Exactly.
And now I have the capabilities to support that and nurture that. So all the kids that don't have the resources, and that, just unfortunate, but the ones that make use of what they got and they make it work to the point where they now have more resources, more power to them. So the kids that are in other various countries, that are grateful for the opportunities that they are going to seize them. And that's why we see these little kids that are making millions of dollars, because they seized those fucking opportunities. You know,
that's the
their
whole thing
dreams
in
aren't
life.
dead yet.
I mean, that's a great quote right there. You know, seize the opportunities, because I had the opportunity to get clean many a times, but I was too. I just wouldn't say yes to taking care of myself and treating myself and loving myself like I wanted to love everyone else.
I love that, bro. Well, that was a good 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Should we wrap it up?
Yep.
Oh, solid.
Let's celebrate my first birthday, brother.
Let's get it, man.
Yep.
We get that money, baby.
Many more.
Many more, G. That was fire. Thank you, bro.